everyone. Yeah. So on Friday I went to see We Need to Talk About Kevin, which is a new cinema release. I haven't done one of these in a while. And I thought this film was brilliant. If you haven't seen it, go and see it. I'll pop a link to the trailer up here. Yeah. It's directed by Lynn Ramsey, who I think, based on this, I think she's a great director. I think that the photography in this was, like, it was brilliant, it was spot on. And the way she explored the themes of the film through the photography was really clever. Like, there was loads of references to, like, loads of red and blood and things that look like blood that aren't blood, but it worked really, really well. It stars Tilda Swinton, who I think was incredible in this role. I think it's probably the best role I think I've seen her in. Because really, all I can really remember from is like Narnia and the beach, and in those films she didn't really stand out. But in this, I think she was great. And even like, I took a friend to see it, and he said that he really didn't like her as an actress until he'd seen this film, and he thought that she was like brilliant in this, so it kind of changed his mind on her for a bit. It also stars John C. Reilly, which I thought was a bit strange because I know he's been in some serious films, but I've never really seen any of those. I've only really ever seen him in like comedy films with that other guy. What's his name? I can't remember, but yeah, I seen him in this, and I was a bit like, oh, that was a bit of a strange choice, but he was really good in it. And Ezra Miller, who plays Kevin in this film, who's a relatively sort of new on the scene actor, I thought he was great in the role of Kevin. I thought that he played it really, really well, and I would probably tip him to be like a sort of future actor to look out for. I know that he's going to be in next year's adaptation of The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and I pretty much can't wait to see him in that, because I think he's going to be good. So We Need to Talk About Kevin is about this mother who, her son has like, basically he's gone nuts. He's gone on a massive like killing spree at his school, and it's like her trying to like come to terms with this, the kind of grief and the loss, as well as like she feels a lot of guilt and a lot of responsibility for what he's done. And there's a lot of flashbacks to like when he's young, and her life before he was born, and then when he's born, and sort of like they have a not very good relationship from like when he's born to like when he's like a teenager and he goes nuts at his school. And so it's all about kind of how that relationship is kind of climaxed to this point, and it is a really, really interesting film. I didn't read the book before I seen the film. I've not read the book. Anyone who I have spoken to who's read the book said that, as always, the book is much better than the film. And they said that in the film they don't think that it explores the whole kind of relationship and things, and there's a lot of details left out, and things that they thought that were important and things like that. So I would say probably if you haven't read the book, you're probably going to love this film and think that it's great. And if you've read the book, you're probably going to like it, but you're probably going to think it's not as good as the book, which is pretty much standard for any book to film adaptation. From like a directorial kind of point of view, and the kind of the whole kind of look of the film and the style and everything, I think that it's really well done. I think that the photography is amazing, and that's something that I think really stood out in this film. So So yeah, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Yeah, if you haven't read the book like me, I'm probably going to read it at some point. Check that out as well. Check out my other videos. Subscribe to this channel if you like the stuff. Thumbs up, all the usual stuff. And I'll be back with another film review next Wednesday. Stay tuned for that, and any other vlogs that might come in between. So yeah, have a good week, and I'll catch you guys later.